Okay. Let's go here. And we'll explore the frozen wilds a little bit.
Half our hunters dead. A horrible price to pay is so little to show for it.
We may not finish everything here, but we'll go take a look.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the Daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Okay.
The Daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines.
Okay.
When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice. but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Oraya is the one who spoke about this Daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Oraya found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the Daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Araya's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Araya came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What's a
What
Warwick?
are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions.
Okay.
All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners.
Fair enough.
Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk.
Okay.
He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya, Thunder's drum.
And why?
Might be worth a shot.
Just so she could cover it in paint?
Okay. So there's a couple of new quests right here.
May the blue light guide you.
About that,
For you, I'll get.
see you around.
Hope so.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Talk to Aratak, optional. Hey, who are you? Oh. Okay, Banuk champion bow. It's the war bow. Deals more powerful charge up, more powerful shots. Banuk power shot bow. Needs blue gleam. And this is the hunter bow. Got it. So there's sort of a more powerful version of several of the bows. Okay.
Sakuli's painting progresses, I see. Wonder what it would look like.
Who are you?
in the end.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Okay. Side quest.
No more music. Flood something.
The red raids only made us stronger. So it is with every
I do
trial.
not want to
that we
hear
do.
this talk from you again.
Okay.
Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Edgar. Hi. What are you doing?
Outlander.
Silly
I
boy.
suppose you wish to speak.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this Daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an outlander's.
This Daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. So there's a new quest right down here. And then this is heading us over here to right next to where the Tallneck is. So that's good because we will need
Okay, if I want to learn
the
more about how
Tallneck.
this Daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
So my
Outlander, wait a moment.
sense of this place is Yellowstone essentially. Like this valley is Yellowstone Park. And maybe a little bit of Wyoming in general. So I wonder if the mountain here is the volcano here is representative of like the great volcano, you know, that would have erupted.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. And yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
The Shaman's
Shall
Path.
we all die beneath the claws of these new machines just to satisfy Aratak's crusade?
Interesting, they're like dying things in the hot spring. Pigment.
This really catches the eye.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's follow the trail. Which is
Any news from
this
the hunt?
way.
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet
Goat. I'm sure I will need parts from the goat. There's another merchant of some sort over there.
Outlanders. Karja Outlanders.
I bet the Oseram will just conveniently...
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
Okay.
A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Wait. Yeah, let's
encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers have just gotten started.
Okay.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, we got more skill points. Jeez, we keep getting the skill points. Oh, did I not get this? I didn't get this, apparently. Okay, inventory modifications. Let's see what we can break down. Let's get our
If I can't find something, maybe my
our
focus
map.
can. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get over
Oh.
its head.
Find. I need to find the parts for the Tallneck. question is, are they here? Are they like nearby, or are they far away? They're here, okay. Got it.
You'll do.
Alright, so let's see. Part number 1 is over here. Although it's like getting further away for a minute there.
This Tallneck was probably holy to them.
Got it. Easy peasy.
Good haul.
Purple. Tallneck array. There it is. Okay.
Tallnecks are real tough.
Got it. So we've got to kill the creatures to find them. The scavengers that might have taken them. Got it. That makes sense. Oh, hi. You're the, like, new enemy. Didn't want to aggro you, too. Is that one gone? Ow. No me gusta. Come on. There we go.
I need this.
Okay, let's see here. There's something else in here. So let's maybe... Ow! Let me frickin'... How dare.
The Tallneck parts.
Tallneck stabilizer. Something else in here. Blue gleam, okay. Yep, we need that for our fancy weapons.
Can stop tensing up.
Ah. Okay. I see. Okay. Ah. This is a very tiny little platform. Got him. Wait. Oh, I didn't get the part. I thought I got the part. And just had to go back. No, no. What's over there? Don't know if this is correct, but hey.
This Tallneck part's still in one piece.
Okay, now we can go back down. There is stuff up here, but let's go back down and put this stuff in the Tallneck. And then we'll see what we do next.
I can't spare the weight. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it. If I'm wrong, then at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that Tallneck again. I need to find higher ground.
Oh, really? They're back over here? God, the speed at which some of the robots, like, respawn is kind of crazy.
This should be a good spot.
God damn it, dude. Like, I just want to... See, now I missed that timing and I have to go somewhere else. Like, why do those respawn so fast? We haven't even left the area. Like, I just want to wait for it to come back over here, you know? Oh.
I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here.
You just gotta wait 10 years for it to get back over here. Yeah, even some of the Glinthawks are respawning. Okay, it's not taking too long. I thought it might go around this entire mountain thing. There's something there that's interesting. It's interesting that they made it a like a little quest first. You know, you don't just have to find it and climb it.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head. Brogan said Rhea's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
All right, let's get our map. All right. Okay, nice. So, not an enormous map, but not a tiny one either. All right, let's quickly go here. Rest of this campfire.
It was Derval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
Rest. And then let's take a quick break right here. We'll come back and explore.
Fruit, and children laughed at me.
All right.
Every time I have a
We
quiet
are
moment,
back.
I wind up thinking about my cousins in Sunfall.
Why'd he try to...
So we just open up our map for this region. And the nice thing is there's not a ton that like feels like, oh, I've got to explore this immediately. Or like, you know, oh, I've got to like work to fill in the map. There seems to be like maybe a collectible like with this icon. One there, one here, one here, one here. Oh, there's a few over on this way. So yeah, there's maybe some sort of collectible for this region. What I might do is... Interesting, and this area here is still kind of shrouded in fog.
The Sun King. What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
This over here, that might be the volcano. That might be the volcano. So let's go to here. Let me take this flag off. That would make sense if it were like kind of a discrete, you know, thing. Let's go do this little quest. And
I'll tuck that away. Bergren
see what
said
we learn.
His apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
What am I still missing? Fishbone, raccoon skin, fishbone, rat skin, fishbone, fishbone, rat. So fish, rat, raccoon, basically.
There must be Maltuk looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Rhea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the Daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The Daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this Daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the Daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your Daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the Daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Aurea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Aurea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the Daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. Interesting.
Control
Maybe I
tower.
could override it.
Got it. So that's what that signal is.
I can kill the machines, but what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. You're right.
Okay.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Oh fuck.
to your business. So the tower helps you.
Nice. Okay. Let's get rid of some stuff.
The machines. But it can be overridden.
And then resources. Okay.
We should speak.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The Daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Okay. There's a bunch of, like, little campfires off to the side. I don't know. Alright, let's go here.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Trees are getting dense and tangled. This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Deep in. Floated too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Frozen Wilds data points. Okay.
Low and quiet does it. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Merchant. Same bows. Got it. Those can be sold. Follow the river upstream. Okay, we're just following the river.
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Giant hydroelectric dam.
Got one.
Okay. Find an entrance. Gray catch.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Enter the gray catch. Okay.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the den? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? You might be the last sexual people.
I've become trapped somehow. I'll buy the forge. I'm pleased to hear another person stomping about in here. This blasted door is stuck. This is a perfect opportunity to do a good
Helpful.
deed and clear your
Another
conscience for
holographic
whatever
interface.
cruelties you may have
There must be
committed.
some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning intake tower
You're not one of those
malfunction.
snap mobs that
Drainage
go
system
outside,
offline.
are you?
That's probably not good news.
If you were a snap ma, I don't suppose you'd tell me. Would ya?
Find the source
Snap
of the
ma
shouting.
Probably couldn't fit through the door, or climb to the door, or understand the function of doors. All right, you're either here to rescue me, or you're an uncharacteristically small and clever snap ma. Oh!
Oh. Hi, pup. How are you? Thank you for the
You don't know how
the
happy you
redeems.
just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply
Out enjoying some sun,
must
walking the
acquire.
doggo.
But as you may
Nice.
have noticed, the door won't budge.
Hope the doggo's having a
I
good
took
day.
one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
But one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Rough waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Find a path to the other side. Oh dear, okay. It's probably going to be up and around or something.
You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the clan. Stone ruins, cloud tall, lakeside. Less than 13 levels, exactly, but no walls. Just straight stone columns.
Interesting little mission here.
Filled out with row upon row of those enormous structural trucks. You know the ones with the 4 wheels? I've been to 100 of those trucks. The only things I've ever seen inside are bird nests. You don't suppose? Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
I see. He's going to pull that. That'll be our ladder.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valve for the second sluice gate are somewhere above it. Now we're gonna get up there.
Let me look around.
Nice!
See what I can
jump.
find.
Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Caught sellouts and runaway cowards! We see Cut it! I forgot the words. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just imploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No.
Huh.
No heavy stuff.
Ladder.
Stand there. We need one.
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Okay.
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you'd take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. 1,000,000 minute and invisible. My father used to say to me, Kibling, he called it Kibling. Kibling used to say, don't make the delve harder than it needs to be. The best delves are done in half the time it takes a campfire to sputter out. Now my father was a great man.
Mm-hmm. Why is it always ducts?
Uh-huh, Gildan. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan. I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Okay. Oh, this is an exciting adventure.
Right from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
No! The drop's too far, girl! Oh! Controlled falling. Very clever.
Going down. Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan!
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way!
What if that snap maw swallowed that ring we're after? Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it. dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
Can I just drop down? Probably not the right way, but...
Okay, Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts as practice, right? Merch.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old gilded
All right.
intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps?
We drained
This
enough water
place
for
is
what we need
full
to
of
do,
surprises. Should we have a
I
look?
wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here.
Valves 101.
Alright, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Oh, I see.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
That's not quite right.
See, it's gotta be that, because that's the only path that works from there. This one could go... here. And that goes there.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Mm-hmm.
There, that should do it. We should head back. See if that took care of the rest of the water.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
A quick way down.
Ooh, what's in here?
Ugh, it stinks down here.
Drummer's weapon
Smell
quill.
that?
Looks like that's everything.
Smells like a forge
should head
side
back up
morning
with
in a
Gildan.
claim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. I need to take a break. Laura. Hey! Laura!
Oh, got it. We're here now. Okay. Got it. I was like, where am I? I know where I am now.
I can't wait. I can't.
Let me see what this weapon mod is that we got. Free shot corruption.
Wait, I can't wait.
Okay. Could be good for
Almost
like
there.
one of those status effect bows or something.
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to. What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
There we go.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
I didn't mean to stop it, I just meant to search the supply crate.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place
Power
down.
cell.
Where is it? Where did it go?
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I would... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make. A whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me.
Maybe you could just grab onto the edge there, Aloy. You know, instead of jumping down the elevator shaft. Oh, exit. Got it.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the din. Might need that.
What are you, like a beaver? A badger? Jeez.
Sound's getting louder.
That is what happens as you approach the source of the sound.
She wasn't kidding about the sound. Must be the entrance to this den. That's it. I'm already gone. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Drained the flood. We got some blue gleam. Notebook, Last Girls on Earth. Okay. Oh, there's one here too.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4!
Oh, I made a whole song here.